Welcome to Talesmith, where voices of the unknown meet stories of the past.
From the moment I hit puberty, I struggled with my body. Being short and naturally slim, my frame didn't seem to match the proportions of my breasts. By the time I was in my early 20s, my chest was massive, an H cup that, in my eyes, didn't fit me at all. They felt heavy, out of place, and often awkward. As I tried to embrace my body, I couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. No matter what weight I gained or lost, my chest stayed disproportionately large. Even when I tried to wear clothes I thought would balance out my figure, I always felt like I was walking around with a body that wasn't truly mine. My breasts looked like they were weighing me down, pulling me away from feeling confident in myself. I started to feel like they defined me more than I ever wanted. The frustration continued until 2021, when I decided I couldn't take it anymore. After years of discomfort, wearing a bra all day, every day, and feeling like my body wasn't truly mine, I finally scheduled my first breast reduction. I went from an H cup to a large C. It was life-changing. My insurance covered the surgery, and I felt a wave of relief when I woke up from the procedure. For the first time in years, I felt like my body finally matched my frame. I no longer had to wear a bra 24/7 just to feel comfortable, and the physical weight was gone. I could finally wear the clothes I had always wanted without worrying about my chest overshadowing everything. But even with that newfound confidence, there was still something off. My breasts had gone down, but they weren't quite where I wanted them to be yet. I could feel there was more to be done. And deep down, I knew I wasn't completely happy with the results. Fast forward to 2024. I had healed and adjusted to my new body, but I still felt like I wasn't quite there yet. I wanted even more. So after consultations with my surgeon, I decided to go through with a second breast reduction. This time, I went from a large C down to what my surgeon called a small B. But in all honesty, an A cup fit me much better. I was ecstatic. Both surgeries were covered by insurance, and this second procedure finally gave me the body I had been envisioning all along. The weight I had carried for so many years was gone, and I felt so much more at ease in my own skin. It wasn't just about the physical transformation, but about how I finally felt liberated from the body I'd struggled with for so long. One of the biggest differences after the second surgery was how I was seen by others. The constant sexualization, the inappropriate comments, and the way my breasts seemed to define me were no longer part of my everyday experience. I didn't get called Big Boober at college clubs anymore, and I didn't get asked if they were real by every random stranger I met. People no longer reduced me to my chest. I was no longer the girl with the big boobs. It was as if I had finally reclaimed my personality and my identity, free from the physical and emotional weight I had carried for so long. I felt more like myself than I had in years. My small breasts were now perky and cute, and I could finally wear clothes that made me feel comfortable and confident without worrying about how my body was being perceived. For the first time in ages, I felt like I was truly me, not just a set of proportions. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I love having small boobs. I can't lie. They fit my body and my lifestyle perfectly, and I feel so much more at peace with myself. It's a weight lifted, both literally and figuratively. My life isn't defined by my chest anymore, and I can honestly say I don't miss the discomfort, the constant attention, or the feeling that my body wasn't mine to control. I know that this may seem superficial to some, but for me, it was an emotional journey as much as it was a physical one. These surgeries weren't just about appearance. They were about taking control of my body, my comfort, and my self-esteem. And in the end, I am proud of the decision I made.